What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. All right, we got a case break. Quick fill. Yeah, Dave, we're ready. Sorry, with that starting soon screen, there's a bunch of links I got to copy and paste and edits I got to make. It takes me a few minutes to get up and running. It takes me about 4 minutes or so to get up and running. So YouTube gets the live first, and then Facebook is right after that. Like I go live on YouTube and then bring it into Facebook, and then just there's a bunch of copying and pasting and tagging, and like some of the tags don't go through, so I got to reactivate them, and all that takes a minute. And I figure instead of just sitting there watching me type, I can do it a little faster if I can just have that screen up. So if you're on YouTube, sorry that screen's a little bit longer. It's about half the time on Facebook, but still a couple minutes. All right. Getting the link added to the link to the live video added to the post, putting it in the comments, putting it on the post, putting the YouTube link in the comments in the post. Like I said, some of the tags, for whatever reason, when I go to actually go live, some of the tags go through, some don't, so got to reactivate them. All right. We got a case break. I am going to jump right into it. Let me go ahead and start opening up the case, getting the boxes out. That part takes just a second. Nice sealed case. All right. We do have a couple of live fill options there. So for my new folks, welcome, guys. The live fill is just an option that I try to offer every time I go live. Might get a little more action on it today since it's a little bit earlier in the day. A lot of times we're breaking football a little bit later. This one filled fast, so got it up and running quick. But, yeah, those live fills are for after the break. If you guys want to keep breaking, I got a couple options there for you. Tell you what here, I'm going to back this up for 1 second. Let me just turn this over. All right. There we go. Sorry, it's a little tight on space. We make it work. But yeah, I've got two different options there for live fills. I've got on the right-hand side of the screen, I have Donruss Optic H2 boxes. So it's the same class that we're looking at here. Let's just see real quick. Same class, except it's the H2 box. So those H2s. Hold on. So we got shots at downtown, shots at autos. It's kind of a hybrid. It's in between. Sorry, I forgot to bring the mic back around. Sorry, it's a hybrid. It's kind of in between a hobby box and a retail. So you got the 5 H2 exclusive Mojos. It's 8 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. And again, there are shots at downtowns. There's shots at autos. So kind of an in-between. $29 a spot. Each spot gets you 4 randomly assigned teams. So that's on one side. On the other side, going back a little bit, I got a 2021 Phoenix H2, one auto in that one. Same deal. It's a hybrid box. It's kind of a hybrid between retail and hobby. These are pretty solid, though. You're getting a handful of numbered parallels in these, as well as the one auto per box. And that's the Trevor Lawrence season. It's Trevor Lawrence. It's a Amon-Ra St. Brown. There's some decent chasers, and there's a bunch I keep forgetting about, but we started opening the packs. I'm like, yeah, it's actually not a bad rookie class. Nico Collins, Micah Parsons, quarterbacks, they didn't all pan out, but you do have Trevor in there who was, second half of the season was playing like an MVP. So that is on the left side. $25 gets you 4 random teams in that one. So what is that? It's like $6 a team, $6.25 a team. So that's 21 Phoenix H2. If you guys want to participate in those, just call out the number that you want there in the chat. But do me a favor and specify for me if that is going to be for, if it's for Phoenix or if it's for Optic. Don't just say like spot 4, because I don't know which one you're referencing. Trying to center that as best I can. There we go. All right, and I know it's hard to see the list there. I'll start working on the edges so they clean up here as we go through this. Let's see. I got Robert grabbing 6 on the right. Sorry, again, I know that's hard to read. Right now, here, let's start getting that filled. Let's see, right side, spot 6. that is for Optic H2. And then Marvel grabbing 4 and 7 on Phoenix. The big thing on these live fills, guys, don't send any payments until we verify that we're actually able to get it to close. If it doesn't close, then you don't need to send anything. That way I don't have to issue refunds. No harm, no foul. We tried. But if it fills, we'll run it. Mark grabbing 3 and... oh, sorry, 3. Sorry, I got you. 7 on the right. Let me copy. 7 on the right, 3 on the left. Gotcha. Misread that. All right, and here too. We'll put that there, that there. Just try to make it a little easier to release some of that list. There. All right, we'll go ahead and hop on in. We'll do the rest as we go. Like I said, I'll start working around the edges, clean up the list a little bit. 2 on the left for Robert. Yeah, tried to put up some affordable options there. Nothing too crazy on these. Fun little rips. There we go. So 2, 3, 4, and 7 down on the Phoenix H2, and then 6 and 7 down on Optic. All right, here we go. Best of luck, guys. Case break, box number 1. So I'm thinking we can run through them. Trey Harris, Tyler Warren, there we go. Rated rookie, Purple Shock, Justin Herbert, TJ Watt. All cards will ship. Not a big fan of not shipping cards. Only exception I make is on the base paper over in baseball. That stuff I can pile up. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's act like it's a case break, because it is. Rip the packs and then just churn and burn through. What do you think? Try not to take too long. Looking for a downtown. They used to be case hits and blasters. They're not guaranteed anymore. They've made them a little shorter. All the more special when we pull one. All right, Tyler Shuck, rated rookie. There we go. Ed Reed on the hollow. Testaverde, Xavier Leggett. See a Dunze hollow. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to skim the vet base. Matthew Golden, rated rookie. Talik Williams. Jalen Royals, rated rookie, Purple Shock. Eli Manning. Borregales, rated rookie. Jarquez Hunter, Purple Shock. I'm going to sleeve all of the purples, all of the silvers, and a lot of the rated rookies as well. We'll do the top loads as we go, but a lot of this stuff I'm going to do after the break. I'm going to go ahead and top load the Shuck, though. Just try to keep things moving for you. Yeah, we had a quick fill on this one. This one went in like an hour and a half. Hour 40 maybe. Quick close. Make sure that you guys are getting the text messages. We're starting to see in football more and more teams getting claimed quick, like right off the drop. Used to be where like we would post a break and you wouldn't see a whole lot of action right away. It took some people some time to see it. I think more and more people are getting those text messages and utilizing them. So they're getting in there. They're getting their teams quick. We are seeing a lot more action right off the drop. So if you want to see a preview, get a notification that I'm about to post a break, I send out a text message notification about 15 minutes before I post a break, just letting you guys know, hey, y'all, this is what I'm about to drop today. Here's all the box breakdown, the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So if you want to get those notifications, text the word football down here at the bottom to that number, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you in, and you can opt out anytime. Ayamanor, rookie. Best Tutties, Kittle and Purdy. Taj Brooks, purple. Isaac Tesla. T-Mac, we'll take that one. Top load that one. Shamar Stewart, Mike Green, purple. Travis Hunter. The Relic, first year fresh T-Mac. Take it. Cam Scattaboo, rated rookie on the hollow. There we go, Giants. Mikhail Williams, rated rookie. Colston Loveland, another rated rookie hollow. Solid. Take both of those. There we go. Giants and Bears. Scattaboo and Loveland. Rated rookie. Optic hollows. Keep them Lovelands coming. There we go. Yeah, we see a bunch of chasers. Honestly, with some of the pricing on some of these teams, I mean, for a case break especially, it's pretty affordable. So a lot of teams don't have to hit a lot to get in the black. Let's see what we can pull. Keep them T-Max coming too. All right, next up. 1 and 8 on Phoenix. Got you, Zachariah. And I've got multiple boxes on both of those, so we can run as many rounds as you guys want to go. Zachariah 1 and 8. Let me grab that list. There's the 1 and the 8. There we go. So 2 spots left. Sorry again if it's hard to see those. I got 5 and 6 left in Phoenix. I've got 1 through 5 and number 8 left on Optic. Try to do that every so often until I get some of these boxes down. So I'm already ready for the drafts. It did not take long. Another relic in this one. Greg Zuerlein, hollow. Riley Leonard, rated rookie. Caleb Williams, hollow. My House, Jackson Dart. There we go. We'll take the insert for the Giants. Keep them darts coming. Dylan Sampson, rated rookie. Shamar Stewart, purple. Michael Williams on the blue relic. Top load that one. Nice. Travis Hunter, purple. There we go. Trevor Etienne, rated rookie. Justin Fields, hollow. And base. My Jags going to... Who got the Jags? Kyle. Hitting the Travis Hunter. Parallels are coming out pretty good so far. Good start. Need to get that downtown. Whoever got the Titans, who was it? Tony Wheeler. I think Tony knows. Evidently I'm a Cam Ward magnet. I've gotten two of his kabooms, including the 1 of 1, the green kaboom. We pulled that. And then also I pulled one downtown, and it was a Cam Ward. So every kaboom, every downtown I pulled has been Cam. Not a bad one to keep getting. Don't mind that. Wouldn't mind mixing it up a little bit either. 5 on both sides. Speaking of Kurt, Marlins was taken. Yeah, Marlins got taken just before we went live. I got that update. I think we're down to just the Astros last I looked. Any 24s? I do have 24s. Zachariah, are you talking about 24 optics? Because I have optic blaster cases, actually. Here, let me see. Left side, we are closed in round 1. Phil's grabbing 6. And then I got Kurt on both 5s. All right, take a screenshot of that list if you need it. I'm going to pull it down and put up round 2. If anybody wants to kick off another one, they can. Let's see. Bear with me here 1 second. push Kurt in 5 on the right. There we go. Got you on both, bud. All right, I'm going to take that left side list. We're going to copy. And then come over here and paste. Okay. All right. Again, take a screenshot of me because I'm about to pull that list down. If anybody wants to kick us off for round 2, they can. Copy. And paste. There we go. Oh, hang on. I made it a 10 spotter. Let me delete those bottom 2. There we go. All right. Round 2's on the screen. Illusions are certified. I know I have 24 illusions for sure. I've got some loose boxes of 24 illusions. Certified, I've got 25. I don't have 24 certified. I've got 25 certified. Illusions, I do have 24 though. Trying to keep an eye on the baseball break as well. I got one team left over there in baseball. I think it might have just gone down. I got a notification that came across, but notifications have been acting weird. Facebook in general has been really wonky lately. For me, it's been especially on those notifications. So here, let me just check real fast. Okay. Appreciate that, guys. Rourke, rated rookie. Rookie recruits Quinshon Judkins. Tyler Loop, rated rookie. Savion Williams, rated rookie, purple. DK, rated rookie. Mullins, rated rookie, purple shock. Jack Beck, rated rookie. Shadur Sanders this time on the purple. There we go. We'll take that for the Brownies. ETN Mahomes. Quinshon Judkins, rated rookie. Woodson on a hollow. Cam Ward, rated rookie. Geno Smith, hollow. And that is box number, what was that, 4? Couple of QBs. Again, I'm gonna sleeve it, and there may be a few that I top load as well, but just to kind of keep things moving, kind of putting everything off into a stack for later to relook at for all the purples and the hollows. Like I said, I'll probably pull a few out of those and top load, but we'll sleeve everything in that stack. Okay. Also, guys, just real quick heads up, if you grab the spot in the live fill, just to point out, if you're sending Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle, those are fine. The regular Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle are good. We take friends and family payments on those all the time anyway. I do want to make sure all the payments that are coming are friends and family. So if you're sending PayPal, I have a different PayPal address for the live fills for that Phoenix box. So it's that gold188@yahoo.com. I've got the comment pinned in the chat with the PayPal info. That should stay there in the chat. Right down here at the bottom. Should see as you move around, that comment stays put. But that PayPal is one that we can take a friends and family on. So just want to make sure they're all coming in as friends. No fees for goods and services, because I do not factor that into the pricing on these. Jalen Royals, rated rookie. Hidden Potential, Luther Burden. Hunter Ayomanor, purple. Tyler Warren, rated rookie. Amanwari rated rookie purple. Walter Nolan rated rookie. Isaac Tesla rated rookie purple. Ollie Gordon rated rookie. Fred Warner on the hollow. Graham Mertz. Tony Dorsett hollow. And base. Top loader tight ends here. Look at that being a really good tight end class. Got a Loveland earlier. Sorry, a little desk organization. All right, let's go back in the back. DT income, man, I hope so. They've been a lot tougher this year. They've been harder to pull. Appreciate it, Kalen. Welcome, bud. Is anyone else lost the middle finger emoji or had a lattes got him? Dude, they might have. I feel like I was looking for that earlier. I mean, I wasn't looking hard. I think I just assumed I overlooked it, but I think you're right. The notifications have been terrible, man. I've been getting notifications from like days prior. A lot of times I'll go through the notifications to pull up a break. Like if we're filling and I want to, jump over to the break and put a comment up, like setting up and starting soon or, something like that, I'll just go to my notifications, click on one of the previous notifications. It'll take me to the post. And, man, I did that the other day, and it took me to a post that was 5 days old, and I didn't realize that I was commenting on that one. It's really annoying. Dylan Gabriel, best tutties, A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts. Colston Loveland, rated rookie. Terrence Ferguson, purple shock. Kyle Williams, rated rookie. Arian Smith, purple shock. Hairston, Scourton, purple. Scattaboo on the base, rated rookie. Edrin James, hollow. Quinn Ewers, rated rookie. Cam Jordan on the hollow. And that's it. Yeah, hadn't seen as many. We did get it was Cam Ward again, but we got a Cam Ward downtown out of a blaster just recently. Like it was either earlier this week or maybe last week. It was very recent. I think it was last week. But that was out of a loose one. So this is actually my first jump into a case break of these. So hoping to see it. They got rid of the poop emoji? Dude, that was like one of the most commonly used emojis in there. Did they really? Did Facebook got rid of it? You're not saying that like Apple did, right? That's crazy. Zachariah's watching the stream, right? Cheers, bud. Found it. Devin Hall, rated rookie. Jared Goff, hollow. Jackson Hall's rated rookie. Light it up. Cam Scattaboo. We'll take it. Egbuka, rated rookie. Omarion Hampton, rated rookie, purple shock. We'll top load that one up. Mason Graham, rated rookie. Jalen Milroe, purple shock. Rated rookie, Will Johnson. Fire emoji, Micah Parsons. Gunnar Helm on the purple. Woody Marks, rated rookie. Derrick Henry, hollow, and base. So the fire emoji, Parsons, a little shorter. in his Green Bay uni. And that one's going to Jason Meyer. Yeah, right now sleeves. Oh, you own a shop? Dude, that's pretty cool, man. I'd seen some pictures on Facebook. I assumed that was potentially the case, but wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm out here in Portland. No shortages of shops. All right. I put myself in a timeout, legit every break from. Dude, you got to be able to pace it, man. It's there. There is always going to be another break coming. Like we're gonna keep them rolling. We're not gonna stop. So yeah, don't ever feel like, oh man, I got to get into this one. Like I said, there's another one coming. Yeah, it's something that we worry about as breakers. Just, is everybody regulating okay? And it's hard because, like, everybody's got a different pace. And, it's not really your place to try to figure that out. But, I mean, I like seeing that you guys can, put the brakes on when you need to. That's all. It is tough. Travis Hunter, rated rookie. Ashton Genty, rated rookie Purple Shock. There we go. A couple good ones back to back. Base, Mikael Williams, Curtis Rourke, rated rookie purple, Jalen Royals, Jonnu Smith hollow, Hunter, Zay Flowers hollow, Tyler Warren, rated rookie, Shedeur Sanders, there we go, the tribute rookie. We'll take the insert, no number or anything, but we'll still take it. Devontae Adams, we'll see Walter Nolan, rated rookie, RJ Harvey, rated rookie Purple Shock, and base. Got a few to top load from that one. Yeah, no, for sure. It's just, yeah, dude. I mean, it's easy to let that tab run up. I tell you, man, when I first got into breaking, I was breaking. Some of you guys have heard the story, but I got into helmet breaking. I was breaking like autographed helmets, and the guys that I was breaking with, I was as a customer. They had a website that used credit cards, which we do as well. But I would put those on a credit card. Man, to it, that credit card bill got run up. That sucks. So I know the feeling. All right, let's go over here. Come on, man. Give me a downtown, and let's make it a good one, too. Give me a rookie or give me a legend. I'll be honest. I'll be happy with any of them. I just want to see it. All right, Abdul Carter, rated rookie. Chain reaction, Devon A-Chain. John Elway, Devontae Adams. Base. Jadon Blue, rated rookie. Mark Andrews, hollow. Pat Fryermuth, Emmitt Smith. Harold Fannin, rated rookie. Play action, Brock Bowers. Taj Brooks, rated rookie. Torrey Horton, rated rookie Purple Shock. T-Mac, rated rookie. We're getting points. Dude, I haven't seen points in a long time. We'll random this amongst everybody. I can't flip it over because it's got the code on the back. Alfred Collins, rated rookie Purple Shock. Dante Thornton, rated rookie Purple Shock. I don't know what to make of points out of a blaster case. I mean, they typically put points in to replace a hit, but it's usually to replace a scheduled hit. It's not, I'm going to do this and put it in with a blocker so I don't accidentally turn this thing over. Oh, yeah, they haven't changed that. Still showing. Yeah, you used to get these all the time. It's been a while since I've seen them. I forgot about getting pointed, actually. Yeah, it's supposed to replace an auto. So typically, what would happen is, if you hadn't if you're newer to breaking, you hadn't seen a lot of that, they would put points in replacement of usually of an auto. I mean, it's of a hit, but it was always an auto. So instead of getting an auto and instead of getting a redemption, you get these Panini points that you could use for something on their site. It's usually not great stuff. However, when they release Sparkle packs, that's how you buy Sparkle packs, is with the Panini points. And so usually you can trade you can sell your points to people trying to buy a bunch of them to buy those Sparkle packs. So there's a little value on those. Again, we will random those up at the end, but yeah, that typically replaces an auto. But like I said, there's no autos scheduled in Blaster, so there was no need to put that in. I'm kind of taking it as bonus. I don't know. I'm hoping it's just bonus. It's called getting panini'd. Last 2 days, BX. With the X. I hear you, Robert. We're here for you, bud. It's like therapy, cardboard therapy. All right, come on. Let's pull a little midday monster. Damian Martinez, rated rookie. Michael Penix, hollow. Kyle McCord, rated rookie. Randy Gregory, tribute. Jaden Higgins, rated rookie. Walter Nolan, purple shock. Jahai Campbell, rated rookie. Ollie Gordon, purple shock. The hit, first year fresh, Matthew Golden. No number on it. Graham Mertz, purple. Travion Henderson, rated rookie. Isaiah Likely on the hollow, and a couple base. Didn't mean to grab that one. Top load our Travion. Yeah, I mean, we're almost halfway closed on that right side, that H2 box. Anybody wants to get us moving, the live fills. 25 Donruss Optic H2 on the table there at $29 per spot. Each spot gets 4 randomly assigned teams. So, and then on the other side, on the left side, we've got 21 Phoenix H2. Already closed one round of this. That is round 2 that you see on your screen. Those are my live fill options right now. Give me a sip. I wish I could tell you there's something fun in that, but it is just coffee. Like office coffee, too. Not even white paper cup coffee. They had the powdered creamer up here. I'm like, guys, come on. We'll have to splurge a little bit. All right. Second half of the case. Here we go. This kicks off. I think this is box number 11, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This is 10. Yes, this is box number 11. Drake London on the hollow. Let me take the 2 vet base out from the back so I can at least end on a parallel. Bashul Tootin, rated rookie. Diamond Hands, Larry Fitz. Elijah Arroyo, rated rookie. Carson Schwessinger, rated rookie purple shock. Andrew Makuba, rated rookie. DJ Giddens, purple, rated rookie. Ty Felton, rated rookie. Tommy Malott, rated rookie purple shock. Jimmy Horn, rated rookie. And Dylan Sampson, rated rookie hollow. Not too wild in that one. Some good additives for coffee. Hadn't tried that. Wouldn't be opposed to it, though. I have to check that out. How's it on the taste? Does it help the, I mean, do you taste it? I'm assuming you would, right? All right, got a relic. Ollie Gordon, rated rookie. Jalen Lane, rated rookie purple shock. Graham Mertz, rated rookie. Mikhail Williams, purple. Abdul Carter, rated rookie. Jordan Love, hollow. Jadon Blue, rated rookie. Rookie recruits, Colston Loveland on the insert. We'll sleeve that one up. Harold Fannin, rated rookie. Nico Collins on the threads, getting the vet relic. Going to Houston. Abdul Carter, rated rookie purple. Taj Brooks, rated rookie. Jadon Blue, rated rookie purple. No number on Nico Collins. His is one of the rookies that we're looking for in that 21 Phoenix box you see up there for the live stream. No flavor. Powder. Okay. Interesting. It's crazy what's available now. No shortage. All right. Come on, downtown. I just cut that with the wrong side. Let's use the sharp side. Yeah, I hit a bunch of legs of parlays at least with Nico this past season. If he finished the game, he was going to get me my over. Yeah, I mean, you figure most of the teams in this break were less than the cost of a blaster. Not a bad option on these. This was the only 24 Optic case that we had, Optic blaster case, but they do come in a bunch. So I'm gonna keep an eye out to run this back if we get another one shipped in. The retail cases are fun. They're low pressure hits. Not dropping, $200 on a team. Mitchell Evans, hidden potential Quinshawn Judkins. Torrey Horton, rated rookie. Caden Prather, rated rookie purple shock. Alfred Collins, rated rookie. Maxwell Hairston, rated rookie hollow. Dante Thornton, rated rookie. Kyle Williams, rated rookie hollow. Savion Williams, rated rookie. Best Tutties. Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix. Khalil Mullins, Shamar Stewart, rated rookie purple shock. What are the other short prints here? I know we've got the blue speckle. I feel like it's usually one of those two. Of course, we got Uptowns as well. So downtown, uptown, blue speckle. What am I missing? Is there another one that could potentially be a short print? You usually get at least one of those. I don't think it's scheduled or anything, but usually we do. Still got a bunch left in it. It started off really well. Like a lot of the parallels, the purples, the hollows, We got a bunch of good names right off the bat, first few boxes. Did kind of slow down a little bit. Let's see if we can pick it back up. Gunnar Helm. Amanwari, rated rookie purple. Benjamin Morrison. Tesla, rated rookie purple. There we go, Lions. Jordan James. Quinshawn Judkins, rated rookie purple. Jack Sawyer. There we go. Cam Ward, rated rookie purple. It's more like it. Keep those coming. Cam Miller, rated rookie. Rich Gannon on the hollow. Ashton Genty, rated rookie. And Ricky Williams, hollow. I just jacked up those stacks a little bit. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to top load the Genty. That's the first Ashton we've seen yet. And we had Cam Ward, Quinshawn Judkins, and Isaac Tesla on purples. You might be right. Yeah, Rookie Kings, I think you are right. I don't know if it's for this year, but in the past, yes, that has been one of them as well. Rookie Kings was one. That is right. All the short prints that you don't want to see, because we want to see it downtown. This is number 15 out of 20. Yeah, 5 left after this. I thought I hit a banger. Googled it. We're $2. It was Alan. Nice. The Rookie Kings, yeah. Yeah, the short prints that we're not looking for. Uptowns aren't bad. If we're not going to get a downtown, Uptown's not a bad land. Shedeur Sanders. Travis Hunter with another purple. There we go, Jags. Max Crosby, Keon Coleman. Jalen Milroe, rated rookie. Ayamanor, purple. Primary colors, Marion Hampton. Terrence Ferguson, rated rookie. Mikael Williams, purple shock. Arian Smith, Lad McConkey, hollow. Scourton, Jaden Reed, hollow. Marion Hampton, rated rookie. Dylan Gabriel. Man, that's a blue speckle. Would have been nice if that had been the Shedeur. Wrong Browns rookie quarterback. It is a rookie QB. Brownies were Merle. Dylan Gabriel on the blue. Like I said, it's like a speckle. It's not the shock. Hoping that does not replace a downtown. We'll find out. I don't know that there's any rhyme or reason to getting one or the other or both or neither. All right, last quarter. I see a dart. Couple of base in the back. All right. Come on. Jordan Watkins. Calvin Ridley, hollow. Tez Johnson, rated rookie. Rookie recruits, Will Howard. There's a dart on the base. Mikael Williams, rated rookie, purple. Pat Bryant, rated rookie. Jarquez Hunter, purple. Malachi Starks, Jalen Royal, purple. James Pierce, Najee Harris on the hollow. Top load that dart base. Yes, Kyle, doing baseball right after. It looks like, here, let me update this real quick. It looks like the Astros did get claimed. Actually, got claimed about 20 minutes ago. Here, let me update that so they don't get double claimed. Dennis Madison. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. One more second, guys. There we go. All right. Did you have the recent send me a package? Kaylin, off the top of my head, I'm not sure. We've got the whole thing kind of assembly lined. I actually don't really do the shipping. I have a sorter that comes in and sorts and packages everything. They get it all into into bubble mailers and boxes. I take all that stuff home with me on Monday nights. And then while we're breaking on Tuesday, my wife does all my labels for me. So all I really do is take the bins to USPS and UPS and drop them off. So I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. If you were in any breaks last week, then you should have had a package go out. Wasn't that long ago. Yeah, if it was from Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of this week, then it'll go out. It'll be shipped after the weekend. So I break Monday through Friday, and everything from Monday through Friday, it gets sorted and packaged the following Monday. Labels get printed on Tuesday and then dropped off on Wednesday. Should be just a rolling schedule. So if it was from Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, yeah, hasn't processed yet. If it was from last week or prior, it should have gone out. DJ Giddens, rated rookie. Warren Moon, hollow. Jackson Dart, there we go, on the tribute. We'll take it. We got Shador earlier. There's a lot. This time, Dart. Jalen Noel, rated rookie. Benjamin Morrison, purple shock. TJ Sanders. Jordan James, rated rookie, purple. Trey Amos, rated rookie. Jack Sawyer, rated rookie, purple. RJ Harvey, rated rookie. And Jawan Jennings on the hollow. Top of that Dart. There's Dart. Got 2 left after this one. 3 left with this one. Yeah, well, we can take a look at it afterwards, Kaylin. Yeah, I can't really look at it now, but and I don't remember off the top of my head. It's too many. But we can take a look at it. As soon as we're done with this one, I'm going to jump right into baseball, and then after the baseball stream, if you remind me, I should have a chance to take a look. Okay. If it was going to Canada, that may have been part of it. Yeah, a lot of times with the Canadian packages, we'll hold those for we'll get a few rounds together. But if you've got some value, it should have been dropped. But yeah, we can take a look. My wife keeps track of those. She knows where we're at on some of the Canadian holds. T-Mac, rated rookie. Harold Fannin, rated rookie, Purple Shock. Mike Green, rated rookie. Puka Nakua, Hollow. Caden Prather, rated rookie. Roma Dunze, Hollow. Will Howard, rated rookie. Shaq Thompson, Tribute. Luther Burden. Ooh, what do we have here? Abdul Carter, Uptown, gold to 10. Let's go, Giants. Wow. Till the very end. Josh Thiedens. Man, Uptown, gold to 10 out of the blaster. Man, Giants rookie Uptown gold. Not the dart or the Scataboo, but we'll take the Carter gold. Dude, nice hit. I saw that yellow edge. I was not expecting that. Nice, dude. Dude, if that had been dart, that would have been a monster. Yeah, that'd have been a nuke. Hey, let me finish that pack off. Tyler Warren, Purple Shock, we'll take that one. Carson Schwessinger, rated rookie, and then Drew Brees on the hollow. Let's go, Josh. God, what would that have run if that was a dart? Man, that would have been a nuke. A nuke if that was dart. Right team, right class. Top load the T-Mac. All right, 2 boxes left. Not done just yet. Here, we'll get this one back here first. One day that'll be me. The Shador gold is going for $3K. The highest sold. Okay. Nice. Nice. I like the Uptowns, man. If you're not going to get a downtown, Uptown is not a bad secondary. You know, if you're getting Absolute and you don't hit the kaboom, the explosive is, I mean, it's cool, but I feel like I would rather have a downtown than an explosive. I'd rather have the JV Optic than the JV Absolute. If that makes sense. Uptown's still solid. Jalen Lane, rated rookie. Tutu Atwell on the hollow. Geno Smith, Garrett Wilson. I don't know why I'm reading those off. Jelon Walker. Primary colors, Egbuka. Caleb Johnson, rated rookie. Jalen Noel, Purple Shock. Mason Taylor. TJ Sanders, rated rookie, Purple Shock. Kenneth Grant, Trey Amos, purple. Derek Harmon, rated rookie. Puka Nakua, hollow. Let's see, we get ourselves one more. I do still need to random off those points, so hang tight. We'll do that right after. Also, we did close round 1. Abdul White Pandora to 25 did 1,200. That's a solid comp. I would think it would surely do better than that, right? I would think. I could be wrong. I'm not sure, but that's a solid comp. All right, last box mojo. Come on. Let me get one more big boy. Quinshawn Judkins, rated rookie. Ollie Gordon, rated rookie, Purple Shock. Let's see, base. Cam Ward, rated rookie. Graham Mertz, Purple Shock. Ayamanor, rated rookie. Ricky Pearsall, hollow. Amanwari, rated rookie. Quincy Williams on the hollow. Isaac Tesla, rated rookie. Will Howard, hidden potential. Shamar Stewart, rated rookie. And Cam Miller, purple shock, going to close us off. All right. That is a case of Optic Blasters. No auto. We got 1 point. We got Panini pointed. That replaced an auto. Gotta love it. All right, so real quick. Let me get us a winner here for the points. This is how I will typically do those. Don't need the wild card. Keep an eye out for your team if you want to. If you want to keep me honest, make sure they're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. All there. So I'm just going to shuffle and cut. We'll shuffle these up. I'm going to cut the deck, and whoever we cut to, that's who's going to take the points. $16 to $2K. That's not a bad range. My last like 4 Optic Blasters I've opened have gotten an auto. Really? They're tough to pull. Opening my own box, pulled 3 downtown. Shuck, Hunter, and Terrell Davis. Wanted Calvin Johnson to break. Man, dude, they've been tough. I've only seen 1 downtown so far. I mean, I haven't opened a ton, but I've only seen 1 in what I have. All right, so again, 250 points. I'm just going to cut the deck. So we're going to cut these and give the points to Broncos. Broncos, Denver was Mark. All right, Broncos taking the points. All right, so let me give you guys the recap. This is everything that we top loaded from the case. So just, I got them broken down into sections here. So rated rookies, just base rated rookies. Cam Ward, Quinshawn Judkins, T-Mac, Dart, Shador, T-Mac, Tyler Warren, Travis Hunter, Cam Scadaboo, Colston Loveland, Janty Henderson, Tyler Warren, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Tyler Shuck. We had some inserts. My House Jackson, Dart, Cam Scadaboo, Light It Up, Shador Sanders on the tribute, and then our purple shocks. Ali Gordon, Harold Fannin, Tyler Warren, Dylan. Let me come back to Dylan Gabriel. Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Quinshawn Judkins, Isaac Tesla, Ashton Genty, Amarian Hampton, Shador Sanders, another Travis Hunter, T-Mac, another Tyler, Isaac Tesla. The blue speckle was the Dylan Gabriel. Not a purple, that's a blue speckle. Those are shorter. Micah Parsons on the fire emoji, Jackson Dart tribute, some hollows, Colston Loveland, and Cam Scadaboo on the rated rookie hollows. We had Nico Collins, Donruss Threads relic, first year fresh Matthew Golden, and Phenoms relic Mikhail Williams. Another first year fresh T-Mac. Broncos taking the 250 Panini points. The big one on the break, Abdul Carter, Uptown Gold to 10. First on the print. Sorry, not first. 8 out of 10. I don't know why I thought it was 1 out of 10. 8 out of 10, Abdul Carter. Yes, just rolling into the live fill. That's right. That is the break. And then again, I got a bunch here of purples and hollows and some rated rookies. I'm going to go through and sleeve pretty much. I'm going to sleeve that whole stack. And some of those I may actually top load as well. So we'll look at those later. All right. If you were in the live fill, If you haven't sent payment yet, go ahead and drop payment for that for the Phoenix H2 live fill. We still have Optic. We got 3 spots down in Optic. Here, this is Phoenix over here on the left. Optic H2 over here on the right. Those are my 2 live fill options I got up. All right, I'm going to check payments here right now. So bear with me 1 second. I'm going to jump out of the chat for just a second. Not going nowhere. I just can't see you. There we go. Okay, Phil Kosmala, I've got you for 1. Zachariah, I've got you for a pair. Let's see, Marvel, I got you for a pair. Mark, I've got you for 1. Kurt, I've got you for 1. And Robert, yours is good. All right, perfect. We got them all. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for staying on top of that for me. And then here, before I jump back in, let me just grab my random. Okay, there's that. 21 Phoenix H2 football. Random looks good. Let me grab my team list real quick, and then we are ready to roll. All right. Looks good to me. Let me get this all set up here to pull on screen. Let me get my chats back up. See, Josh is going to grab a random on the right. Josh, you saw what you got, right? So I didn't see your comment earlier. I wasn't sure if you were watching. Wasn't a dart, but you did get a really nice card. You saw what it was, right? Let's see. I was going to show you if you didn't. All right. Right side, Josh Theedens. We'll put you in the 2. There we go. So we are halfway close. Oh, you just hopped on. Okay. Here. It's not a dart. But dude, you pulled. How about an Abdul Carter Uptown rookie gold to 10? If he says no, he didn't, we all can split it. Abdul Carter Uptown gold to 10. The fellas in the chat are thinking that's going to comp 4 figures. That's the consensus. There was some other ones too. You got some other good stuff too. I mean, there's some dart purples and inserts and but that was the big one. Yeah, that's solid hit. Solid hit. 1 and 8 on the right for Matthew Schatzer. Down to 2 spots left on Optic. We might get another shot at Downtown Hunt. All right, Matthew, I got you in spot 1 and 8. All right. I grabbed 3 boxes out of the case. Somebody give me a number, 1, 2, or 3. Which one you guys like? What box you guys like? And while y'all are doing that, let's go ahead and get the teams randomed up. Mark says box 3. First comment I got, box 3. 1 on the bottom. That one there. Put these 2 off to the side. That's the box we're going to use. Sounds good, Matthew. Yep. No, you're good, bud. All right, pulling this up. Spots 3 and 4. Last 2 left in Optic. Here is the list, guys. I'll make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams randomed first. So I got Zachariah Edwards in 1, Robert Bryant's in 2, Mark Leffler's in 3, Marvel Allen's in 4, Kurt McHenry in 5, Phil Kosmala in 6, Marvel Allen in 7, and Zachariah Edwards in number 8. That's my 1 through 8 list. And then here is the random 21 Phoenix H2 football, 1 box, quadruple random, live fill number 1 for today, 2/26/26. 5 times on the randomizer. We don't bother with the dice roll. We always spin it 5 times. Once that list has been randomized, that 5th and final time, that's the one we're going to stick with. Once it's been randomized, I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list, drop it next to your names, then I'm going to move the columns over so that you'll get it every 4. It's harder to do the numbers than a 10 spotter, but spot 8 will get 8, 16, 24, and 32, and everybody else just kind of falls in line from there. All right. Best of luck, guys. 5 spins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin, 5. I got the Eagles down to the Chargers. Copy and paste. I'm going to take 9 through 32, drop them up there. Now I can zoom in. Went too far. There we go. All right, Zachariah with the Eagles, Vikings, Falcons, and Browns. Robert Bryant with the Jags. Good luck on Trevor, bud. Bears, Giants, and Saints. Mark Leffler with the Cardinals, Jets, Titans, Lions. Marvel Allen, Rams, Niners, Bucks, and Raiders. Kurt McHenry with the Seahawks, Chiefs, Dolphins, Panthers. Phil Kosmala, Cowboys, Commanders, Texans, Colts. Marvel Allen, Steelers, Bills, Ravens, Broncos. Zachariah with the Packers, Bengals, Patriots, and the Chargers. Any chat? Now's the time. Mark says, Phil, you want to trade those Colts? Mark's got the Cardinals, Jets, Titans, and Lions to play with. Yeah, just some reminders for some of the guys we're chasing here in no particular order. I'm looking at the teams and trying to recall these. Let's see, Atlanta Falcons have got Kyle Pitts. Jags with Trevor. Bears have Justin Fields. Let's see, who else we got there? Yeah, Jets for Zach Wilson. Did the Lions have Swift? No. The Lions have Amon-Ra St. Brown. Swift was 2020. Yeah, you got Amon-Ra with the Lions, Mark. Marvel Allen, Rams, Niners, Bucks, Raiders. Trying to remember. I think it was too crazy there. Cowboys have Micah Parsons. Texans have Nico Collins. The Bills, Knox at Dawson Knox? I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that one. Chargers, I think, were Quentin Johnston, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Phil's passing. Robert says going to ride with mine. Phil says for Detroit. So he would go Colts for Detroit. You might be right. I think you are right, Robert. Kincaid was 21. I get him and Knox mixed up. Yeah, I think you're right. Got a little action, so I'm going to let this ride for just a minute. I'm just going to real quick let the baseball guys know. Okay. Mark said, sure. So we got a confirmed trade there, Mark. Colts for Lions. Pull the Lions down here. And Colts going up here. So Colts now with Mark. Lions now with Phil. Matthew says, let's fill the right. So the baseball guys got to wait longer just because. Just because you guys have had to. I know football's had some wait times for baseball. Those baseball streams can run long. They're like 10-box breaks. Some of those boxes are thick. And like there's times where we'll go through 3 or 4 rounds of live fills, personals. Yeah, I know those baseball streams can get up to like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Kyle. Oh, man. Come on, man. It ain't got to be like that. All right, guys. Last call. Take a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to pull that down, and we're going to jump into this box. Yes, this baseball is going to be right. So we closed 1 round of Phoenix. Here, tell you what, let me pull this. Let me switch the screen up. So we got 1 round of Phoenix closed. That's round 2. No spots down on round 2. However, I do have Optic H2. It's an 8 spotter because it's 32 teams. I can't divide it evenly by 10, but I can divide it by 8. So 8 spots, 4 teams each. We got 2 spots left in that one. So if that closes, we'll run that one. But I mean, it's 32 cards in the box. It'll be pretty quick. And Zachariah says, close it. You know how long I waited for some baseball breaks to end? You understand? He's not wrong. All right. Zachariah taking 3 and 4, so we did close that one. All right, so same deal, guys. If you want to go ahead and send over payments for that one, we are full. It's a quick one though. Like I said, that's 32 cards. It's 8 packs of 4. It's like a sapphire box. All right. Here we go. Good luck, fellas. Myles Garrett, Jacoby Myers, Brett Favre, Kyle Trask rookie. Tutu Atwell on the red. That is 191 out of 285. Going to the Rams. Rams was... Where are they at? Rams. Marvel Allen in the 4. Tutu Atwell, rookie, red to 285. RCR the gold? Yeah, for sure, Josh. Yeah, it's $9. Yeah, if you want to combine them, that is totally fine. Yeah, $9 for the RCR. Marino, A.J. Brown, Tyreek Hill, Tylan Wallace, and Heatwave, Justin Fields, rookie insert. For the Bears. It is printed on the card. Matt Ryan. Oh, we got a Fire and Ice coming up. It's going to be numbered to 50. Jalen Hurts, Zeke, Kyle Granson, and the Fire and Ice to 50. Josh Allen. Okay. 42 out of 50 for the Bills. If you're not going to get a rookie, get a stud. Bills, Marvel Allen in the 7. Fire and Ice to Fitty. Nothing wrong with that one. Let's go one at a time. What do you think? Tom Brady, Justin Tucker, Kenny Golladay, Larry Roundtree, and Hot Routes, Jerry Rice. Russell Wilson, Darius Leonard, Rob Gronkowski, Sean Wade, rookie, Hot Routes, Chris Godwin. Should be good for one auto in these. Brandon Graham, Emmitt Smith, Matt Stafford, Hunter Long, rookie, and Kadarius Toney, rising rookies. Yeah, a few of these did not pan out so well. Baker Mayfield still is a Brown. Cam Newton, Deshaun Watson, Jalen Darden, Taysom Hill on the laser. Unnumbered on that one. Just trying to remember when his rookie year. When was Taysom Hill's rookie year? Was it 20? Was he 2020? He wasn't before that, was he? DeAndre Hopkins, Taysom Hill. There he is again. T. Higgins, Jalen Phillips, rookie, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. There we go. Rookie red. That's going to be numbered to 285. That was a traded team. That one's going to the Colts. It was traded for the Colts. It's going to the Lions. Phil in the 6. That is 216 out of 285. Might be a little tight there on the left. Looks like that left border is a little thinner than that right, but nice hit. He was 2019? Jeez. I didn't realize it was that far back. Mike Gesicki, Drew Lock, Jalen Waddle, rated rookie. Forgot about, or rookie, not rated rookie. Jalen Waddle, rookie. Forgot about that one. Then we have our auto. Hot Routes, Brandon Cooks. This happens every time I open like 2020, 2021. There's always a bunch of them that I just forgot about. So Dolphins were Kurt. He's hunting. The auto is another giant rookie defender. Same number. They're both 51. Yeah, they're both rocking the 51. Azeez Ojulari. So Giants going to New York, New York, New York. Where you at? There they are. Robert Bryan in the 2. Ojulari to 99. 26 out of 99. Rookie auto. Travis Kelce, Sam Darnold, Miles Sanders, Kelvin Joseph, Joe Montana color match. Red should be to 285. 76 out of 285. Dude, it's a fun little rip for $6 a team. I mean, that's not bad. I don't mind that. CeeDee Lamb, Bobby Wagner, Peyton Manning, Kellen Mond, rookie, Flamethrowers, Aaron Rodgers still is a Packer. I'm going to top load that Waddle from earlier. Kyler Murray, Alvin Kamara, Joe Burrow, Jamar Jefferson, rookie, and DeAndre Hopkins on the silver. Michael Thomas, Luke Kuechly, Devontae Adams, Dwayne Eskridge, and Odafe Oweh. Red, 127 out of 285. Rookie going to the Ravens. And that is Marvel in the 7. Well, we got that fire and ice, but let me get some more lower color. Derrick Henry, Patrick Mahomes, Calvin Ridley, Kenneth Nwangwu, Flamethrowers, Joe Montana. Yeah, dude, when D-Hop was at the top of his game, I mean, his best is at the, I mean, it's along with the best. There's a lot of best in that. Austin Eckler, Dak Prescott, DK Metcalf, Khalil Herbert rookie, and Dwayne Eskridge laser rookie. Yeah, when D-Hop was playing at his prime, he was tough to stop. Carson Wentz, Mike Evans, Drew Brees, Elijah Vera Tucker rookie, and Emmitt Smith red to 285. 66 out of 285 for the Cowboys. Cowboys were Phil in the 6, getting a little legend love. Go Gators. Marvel's offering to split a box of Phoenix H2 if you guys want. These are going for $230 on blowout. I didn't mention this earlier, but I priced these before. They're $230 on blowout. I haven't priced at $200. I mean, we're pretty well under blowout on this one. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. So if somebody wanted to split one, it'd just be $100 apiece. Ryan Tannehill, Jamar Chase, and Larry Roundtree. Orange, that one is to 99. 47 out of 99. Chargers, Zachariah in the 8. And then last pack in this one. Robert says, Emmett's his guy. He's a buyer if you're selling. If you guys work something out, you guys let me know. We'll switch bags. Adam Thielen, Julio Jones, Keenan Allen, Trevon Moehrig, and Fireforged John Elway at base. Like I said, man, for six and change a team, it's not a bad little rep. So here's what we had out of that. Quite a bit of number. Like I said, it's an H2. It's in between a retail and a hobby. It's priced in between hobby and retail, and I mean the results are typically about half as well. So Jalen Waddle base, Larry Roundtree to 99 to 285 was Emmitt Smith, Odafe Oweh, Joe Montana, Tutu Atwell, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Fire and Ice, Josh Allen was to 50, and then the auto was Azeez Ojulari, Giants. And that is a 5-year-old Phoenix H2 box. Okay, let me print this real quick. Matthew says he's down for a split if you want, Marvel. He's down for a split for random teams, which I can totally do. Let's see, let me print this real quick. It is shorter, yes. Yeah, the Fire and Ice is a little shorter. We don't get those in every box. We get those, I mean, it's to 50, so it's about what you'd expect. Like every handful of boxes, we would pull one of those. I'm going off memory, and that's a ways back, but my guess is out of the case, you're probably looking at I think it's a 16-box case if I'm not mistaken, and I think it was probably, 3 or 4 of those in a case. I'm ballparking very much, but off memory, that's what I'm thinking. What Robert fails to mention is he is among them. Yeah, however you guys want to work that out, just let me know. You guys figure that out in the chat, and however you guys want to split it, I'll make it happen. All right, so Optic H2. These I've got 5 of. So if somebody wants to give me a number between 1 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am checking payments real quick. So here, I'm going to hop out of the chat in just a second. Let me copy and paste this list. Copy. Paste. Robert said 4. Oh, yeah, we got it. 1, 2, 3, and there's box number 4. That's our box. All right, tell you what, I don't think we're going to probably move another live fill, so I'm just going to pull them down, clear the windshield a little bit. And all right, now I am hopping out of the chat for just a second to check payments, so bear with me here 1 minute. Okay, Matthew Schatzer, I've got you for a pair. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, Josh Steedens, I've got yours. Mark, I've got yours. Zachariah for a pair. Kurt for 1. All right, Robert, you're good. All right, we're all paid up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all staying on top of that for me. Let me set up my random. And this is 25. Donruss. Optic. H2 football. 1 box quadruple random. This is live field number 2. There we go. All right. That looks good. So does that. All right, let's get back in the chat. Sorry, not sorry. All right, here we go. Pulling this on screen. Oh, actually, let me get the, I meant to put the teams up. There we go. All right. Matthew Schatzer, I got you in the 1. Josh Steedens in the 2. Zachariah's in 3 and 4. Kurt McHenry in 5. Robert Bryant 6. Mark Leffler's in 7. Matthew Schatzer's in spot number 8. You guys all know how it's done. I don't have to go into all this. 25 Donruss Optic H2. 1 box quadruple random live fill number 2. 226, 26. 5 times on the random. Cardinals down to Commanders. Again, you guys know how it works. So good luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. Broncos to Niners. Copying. Pasting. There we go. All right, Matthew Schatzer with the Broncos, Cardinals, Rams, and Patriots. Josh Steedens with the Steelers, Chiefs, Seahawks, and Commies. Zachariah, Falcons, Colts, Eagles, Bengals, as well as Raiders, Lions, Ravens, and Bucks. Kurt McHenry, Bears, Browns, Bills, and Panthers. Robert Bryant with the Chargers, Vikings, Jets, and Saints. Mark Leffler with the Giants, Titans, Packers, and Texans. Good set. Matthew Schatzer, Jags, Dolphins, Cowboys, and the Niners. Again, 25 Optic H2 on the table. Football's just, dude, Robert, it's a lot more expensive. It is really expensive. I mean, when you compare football to baseball, it's just it's not that it's cheap, because it's not. It used to be, but it's not anymore. But I mean, when you have like a top line come out for football, when it's, Prism, Select, Optic, like most of these are pushing $1,000 a box on release day, and they're fractured classes. Like, you don't have the full class signing. It's not all of them. Like, some of them sign, some of them don't. Some of them sign with Topps, some of them sign with Panini. But they're high prices. They're not complete drafts. Whereas, baseball, they're less. I mean, Topps Chrome comes out. It's going to be less than Optic, Select, or Prism, any of those. Not to mention when you start getting into like NT and Flawless, and it's pricey. Marvel's down for a hold one team and random the rest. If you guys can agree on the teams, if Marvel's good with your team, Matthew, and Matthew, if you're good with Marvel's team, what are you guys thinking? Marvel, and Matthew as well, which teams would you guys want to lock? Not seeing any trade talk, so last call on trades, guys. I'm going to go ahead and print this real quick while y'all are taking that last minute. Sorry about this. Let me just go ahead and get this part over with. You're good with whatever lock? All right, Marvel, who you want to lock up, bud? So Marvel would lock the Jags. Matthew, you got another one to lock? I'd like Jaguars if he's so y'all are both wanting Jags. Take Patriots. Okay, so Jags. So you're good with that. You're good with Marvel taking Jags, and Matthew, you taking Patriots. Yeah, dude. And I mean, I don't know if Brady is listed as a Patriot or as a Buck. It's 2021, so he might be in there as a Buck. I'm not sure off the top of my head. If you guys want to check the checklist, you are welcome to. He's both. Okay, Marvel says he's both, but no autos. All right, guys, let's hop into H2 while they figure that out. Let's roll. Good luck, guys. This is the first time I've broken into this year. I have not cracked into an H2 yet. There we go, 8 packs. Good luck, fellas. Patriots? Okay, so it'd be 100 each. Matthew gets the Patriots, Marvel gets the Jags, and we'll random the other 30. Kyle Williams, rated rookie. Josh Downs, light it up, Jalen Milroe, and Kyle McCord, our first. So these are the exclusive Mojo parallels. Eagles was Zachariah in the 3. Again, we can get downtowns. We can get autos. Torrey Horton. Mitchell Evans. Sam Laporta. Primary colors. T-Mac. Rookie insert. Yeah, these H2s, they used to call them hybrids. They're kind of in between hobby and retail. They're laid out more like a retail box. They've got the chase of a hobby. There's a little bit more to them than in like a typical blaster or a mega, but they're not hobbies. Quinn Ewers, rated rookie. Mike Evans, hollow. David Njoku, hidden potential T-Mac, second T-Mac insert. Yeah, there's nothing guaranteed. You can get autos, you can get downtowns. Neither are guaranteed. The only thing that they guarantee, that they advertise, I shouldn't say the word guarantee, but 5 of the Mojo parallels, which we've gotten 1, and there's 5 packs left. So most of these packs are going to have 1. Colston Loveland, rated rookie. Dylan Gabriel, rated rookie. John Elway and Damian Martinez, rated rookie on the Mojo. Going Seahawks. Who had the champs? Josh Thedens with the champs. I'll top load that Loveland. Come on. Cam Scattaboo. Ooh, we got a blue. Is it numbered? Maybe. Maxwell Hairston, rated rookie. Pat Fryermuth, and the blue Alec Ayomanor. That is to 55. 20 out of 55 for the Titans. That is Mark in the 7. Getting the rookie receiver to 55. Go ahead and top load Scattaboo while we're at it. How about the Chiefs net break right now? They're the only. They'll be the only team in it. We had some. I think Jason. I think he turned those though. Demetrius Knight, Ramondre Stevenson, Marcus Peters on the tribute, and Kenneth Grant, rated rookie on the Mojo. Going to Matthew Schatzer in the 8. Trevor Etienne. Uptown, Quinshawn Judkins. There we go. Let me drop one for that. Not guaranteed. Who had the Brownies? Cleveland. Kurt McHenry in the 5. Xavier Legette and Chain Reaction, Jahmyr Gibbs. We'll take an Uptown rookie. Come on. Second Uptown today. This one not numbered. Like I said, we're still chasing those out of these. It's a hybrid. It's the best way to describe it. It is a mix between a retail and a hobby. Oladejo, Dylan Sampson, rated rookie. Mikael Williams, rated rookie. Hollow, and Derek Harmon, rated rookie on the Mojo. That one's going Steelers. Pitt was Josh Thedens. So we got, it says we're going to get 5 exclusive Mojo parallels. We got 4. However, we also did get a 5th that was numbered. So I guess we did get 5 Mojos. 1 was numbered, 4 unnumbered. Also with the Cam Scattaboo base, Colston Loveland base. But the big one there, Quinshawn Judkins on a rookie Uptown. All right, and that is the box. Let me sleeve this real quick. Appreciate y'all letting me cut that for you. All right. So did you two came to an agreement, right? Here, let me check payments real quick. On another H2. I got Marvels. And then we refresh. Okay, perfect. So Marvel, Matthew, Matthew, yeah, go and shoot over. We should be good. Let me pull these to the side. I've got more. These came out of a sealed case. I have most of the case still available. A little over half the case. If you want me to grab more boxes to choose from, I can. If you guys want to pick one of the two, just top or bottom, we can go ahead and use one of these. Or like I said, if you want me to grab more, I will. Solid what we said. Okay, let me start. Matthew, while you're sending that, let me set up the random real quick. Here, I'm going to put, if you guys are good with it, I'm going to do first half, second half. That way I don't have to like move a whole bunch of copy paste. So why don't we do, how about first half, since Marvel, I think, offered it. I'll make Marvel first half like 1 through 15, and I'll make Matthew 16 through 30, if that's okay with you guys. That works. Okay, perfect. All right, in that case, let me set this up real fast. We got work tomorrow. Yeah, guys, we will make this the last one for today. I don't want to keep baseball going too long. I cut them off when you guys are running late as well. Yeah, I honestly didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know how long it was going to take the break to close. If I had known it was going to close that fast, I would have tried to drop that a little bit earlier in the day. Let's see. Matthew says, if I don't get the Bucks, Marvel, I'll trade for him. Really looking for Brady in this one. All right, let's see. All right, let's pull this up. All right, so I've got Marvel Allen with the Jags, Matthew Schatzer with the Patriots, right? I got those two already pre-plugged in. And then here's the 32 teams. Now I'm going to go through here and we're going to take out the Jags and take out the Patriots. That leaves 30 teams on the list. So 21 Phoenix H2 box split. Matthew Schatzer and Marvel Allen for 226.26. Opposed to two full cases of pristine. I wish I had two full. I say that we just got a bunch of pristine in. It's loose. We got like 20 boxes on the way. We got like half of it today. So yeah, I do have a bunch of pristine. They're just not sealed. But yeah, we can run them. I'm not opposed. 21 Phoenix H2 box split. 5 times on the random, guys. I'm going to take, after these 30 teams have been randomized, I'm going to copy and paste the list. I'm going to drop it under your all's names. I'm going to move them over so that Marvel Allen's going to get numbers 1 through 15. Matthew Schatzer is going to get 16 through 30. That's what we got. So real quick, guys, here we go. 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. All right, so I got the Chiefs down to the Eagles. We're going to copy, paste, and then I'm going to take, see, that's 1 through 15, so 16 through 30. We're going to drag and drop here. There we go. Let's do this. Let me. There. All right, so Marvel Allen, I've got you with the Jags, the Chiefs, the Steelers, the Panthers, Rams, Niners, Browns, Bucks, Saints, Vikings, Texans, Colts, Packers, Commanders, Cowboys, and Chargers. Matthew Schatzer with the Patriots, Falcons, Giants, Ravens, Lions, Dolphins, Bills, Jets, Broncos, Raiders, Seahawks, Titans, Cardinals, Bears, Bengals, and Eagles. So the Bucks did end up over here with Marvel. So Marvel, Matthew's trying to lock up Brady. It's why he wanted the Pats. Would you be willing to trade him Bucks for somebody? I mean, Kyle, if I do that though, I'm out of pristine. That's the only problem is if I do that, like it's a fun one shot, but like what do we do tomorrow, or the day after, or the day after, or the day after? I like having some in stock so I can keep them in the breaks, but. See, Falcons and Cam hits for the Bucks. Okay, that works. So if we pull Cam, I'll put him off to the side. So Falcons coming over here for a second. Bucks over here. But we could potentially load up a few of them, though. All right, any other trades? Last call. Jameis Winston on the other end, that's my guy. Interview MVP. I tell you, it's hard not to like Jameis Winston. I'm not a big fan of Florida State guys, but I'm not saying like necessarily as a player, but just I mean, you gotta love Jameis. If we do 3 pristines with Bowman, you mean like with a Bowman draft or Bowman Chrome? It'd be a 4-box break. It'd be a little pricier than normal, not outrageous, but it'd be a little higher than average, and it would be maybe a 4-boxer. It's a half case with some extra with a draft. Yeah, it'd be a little higher than usual. Like I said, nothing out. It wouldn't be outrageous. It wouldn't be crazy. It wouldn't be $500 teams or anything. But be a little higher than average. It'd be a 4-boxer instead of a 10. Like I try to do like 4 boxes. I try to do 10 boxes if I can. If I can't hit 10, I'll try to make it a 9-boxer. 8's kind of my bottom. Now, granted, like a lot of those boxes are blasters and megas. Like that adds up. So 2 blasters and 2 megas is like under $200, which is half the cost of a average box. But yeah, we could do that. Let me see if I can make that work. All right, fellas, here we go. Last rip for football, and then if you're looking for more for football, just come join me on the baseball break, and we can run them after baseball. Like I said, I don't want to keep them waiting too long. All right, here we go. Brandon Ayuk, T.J. Hawkinson, Chase Young, Devontae Smith, rookie, and some color off the bat. Boogie Basham. That was going to be to 99. Yeah, 24 out of 99. So Basham and the Bills. That is Matthew Schatzer. Eagles, also Matthew Schatzer for Devontae. Yeah, for sure, bud. Listen, I like the feedback. I don't get enough of it. Yeah, I wish more people would let me know, because I like to get a feel for what you guys are interested in. All I can really gauge off of is what closes and what doesn't. Justin Jefferson, Josh Allen, Von Miller, Azeez Ojulari, and then hot routes, Julio Jones, Titans. Too long. Curtis Martin, Aaron Donald, Lamar Jackson, Davis Mills, rookie. Ooh. Matthew Stafford on the laser. Those are unnumbered on the silvers. Derek Carr, Khalil Mack, Jimmy G, Demetric Felton, and Gary Brightwell red. 259 out of 285. Giants to 285 is Matthew Schatzer. DeAndre Swift, Ben Roethlisberger, Mark Brunell, Ian Book, rookie. TJ Hawkinson, red. That is 17 out of 285 as a Lion. Detroit, Matthew Schatzer. Marvel's like, I just need one. Give me that T-Law. Something low, some ink. Tua, John Elway, Corey Davis, Frank Darby, rookie, and Heatwave, A.J. Brown. Still is a Titan. Cooper Kupp, J.J. Watt, Josh Jacobs, Greg Newsome, rookie, and another one to 99, Terry McLaurin. Scary Terry, 6 out of 99. Third year, Scary. He was a 19 rookie. For the Washington football team. Sorry, not the Commanders. For the football team. That one's Marvel. Chad Johnson, Nick Bosa, Jared Goff, Quincy Roche, Flamethrowers, Tom Brady. There we go. Tom is a buck. There's one of them. Let me get one on some color, though. Juju Smith-Schuster, Joe Namath, Christian McCaffrey, still as a Panther. Ramondre Stevenson, rookie. Forgot he was in the 21 class. Kylan Granson, the laser. So Ramondre to Matthew Schatzer. He was their 21 rookie. Him and Mac Jones. That's right. I remember that now. What up, Lucas? How you doing, dude? Long time no see. Tom Brady, base. Justin Tucker, Kenny Golladay, Josh Palmer, rookie, and Flamethrowers, Carson Wentz. And the GOAT surfaces. He's here. Another orange coming up. Baker, Cam Newton. There we go. Deshaun Watson, Brevin Jordan, rookie, DJ Chark. 67 out of 99 for Marvel and the Jags. DJ Chark. Good luck getting that out. And then here, I'm going to throw Cam in a sleeve because I'm going to put a note on here. Hold on, let's see. Matthew. All right, Cam to Marvel. That's what it was. Dude, he really was, man. So good for a very, very short window, and I'm worried about Brian Thomas being in the same boat. I don't think he is. I do think Brian Thomas is probably not DJ Chark, but again, just really good freshman season, and then it was a steep fall off. But I was hearing somebody talk about this earlier that Thomas doesn't play in the slot, and Trevor feeds the slot, so that's maybe part of it. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I think we have our auto here. Dalvin Cook, Jacob Harris, Heatwave Mahomes. It is the auto. Tylan Wallace is the auto. Rookie ink for the Ravens. Matthew Schatzer. Clean sig. Strange did do well. Dude, I was calling that in the preseason. Like, Strange did really well. If he had stayed healthy all season, dude, if him and Hunter don't get hurt, honestly, I think we make a real run. I think they could have gone to the Super Bowl. Now, I don't know if they could have beat Seattle or not, but I mean, they could have. I don't know if they would have. Thurman Thomas, Justin Herbert, Nick Chubb, Racy McMath, and then Marquise Brown, Hollywood's 86 out of 285. Also Ravens. Also Matthew. Yeah, they lost to the Seahawks earlier in the regular season, but I mean, it was like an 8-point loss, if I'm not mistaken. It was a game. It was competitive. All Giants next year? You think? New coach, James Robinson, Marquise Brown, Saquon Barkley, Peyton Turner, rookie, and then Hot Routes. Juju Smith-Schuster. Haven't said that name in a while. Brian Urlacher, Joe Montana, Mark Ingram, Najee Harris, and Tylan Wallace. Forgot about Najee Harris. He was a rookie in this set. Now that we're about done. Now we can speed it up a little. Terry McLaurin, Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs, Chuba Hubbard rookie. Flamethrowers, Justin Herbert. I forgot Chuba Hubbard was in this one. 2 packs to go. Come on, man. Give me a banger. Danny Dimes, TJ Watt, DJ Chark, Tommy Tremble rookie, and Dalvin Cook. 257 out of 285 for the Vikes. That's Marvel. The whole Ravens team's in this one. Got them all. Loaded up. No color at the end. Mark Andrews, Darren Waller, Allen Robinson, Jamin Davis, and Fireforged Jerry Rice. All right, so just recapping that one. We had to 285. To 285 was Dalvin Cook, Marquise Brown, TJ Hawkinson, and Gary Brightwell. To 99, we had 3 of them. Boogie Basham, Terry McLaurin, and DJ Chark. We had Tylan Wallace on the auto, Tom Brady Flamethrowers, Devontae Smith, and Ramondre Stevenson on the base rookies. All right, that's that one. I mean, again, it's a fun little box. There's not a lot of hobbies that you're going to get in that price range. So we'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Guys, that is it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna wrap this one up. If you're in baseball, appreciate you guys waiting on that one. As long as payments are in, we should be set to run that one. I'm gonna go verify. I've already got payments up to the point we went live in football, so I just got to check off those last few. If you were in this football break, guys, I appreciate the fill. Congrats on everybody who hit in this one. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. Do me a favor, if I have not shipped to you before, DM me your address so I have it. After the weekend, we'll start the shipping process. Takes a couple days, but we'll get everything from this week shipped after the weekend. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Take care. Have a great one. I will see you in baseball, or I'll see you next